Urban gentrification is a phenomenon in which low-cost, physically deteriorated neighborhoods undergo renovation, and an increase of property values, along with an influx of wealthier residents, may displace the prior residents.
It happens all over the world.
And it's happening in Harlem, USA.
Although higher costs sometimes force poor residents to leave gentrifying neighborhoods, other changes like more jobs, safer streets, better trash pickups can encourage them to stay. But what about small businesses? That's another story. In 2007, these restaurants, bars, and lounges were forced to close shop for various reasons, taking away a piece of Harlem with them.
So, does today's Harlem business owner have what it takes to survive gentrification? We'll find out. All right, so how's business?
Business is promising.
Promising?
Yes, yeah. It's great.
So how's business?
Business is doing pretty good. The neighborhood is receiving us really warm. Good to be here in Harlem, right in the heart of the city, New York, New York.
All right. All right, so do you think that your business was affected by gentrification?
It's a reality. My opinion on it, I'm not big on it. I understand what's going on, so I'm trying to make preparations for the future. I'm young, black, trying to get a business off the ground here, me and some of my brethren, and we're really trying to make it happen. We see what's going on around us, and we're trying to make provisions to make sure that we are some of the brown folk who are on top of the game.
Now, do you feel that your business is affected by the process of gentrification?
Not really, no. I think it's a plus.
Okay.
I think it's a plus.
Okay, what makes it a plus for you?
New people, new ideas, new life, new energy.
All right.
It's a plus, just as long as the people that's been doing business here can still stand a fair chance in this area, continue to do business. Things change, you just got to change your business to a certain degree. You know, different people move in and different race of people move in, you have to change your business to a certain degree. I'm comfortable that the business can survive. It's not a problem, you just have to be more open-minded and try to bring different kind of people in your business.
Okay.
We took a lot of time. My brother and I went to a number of various locations in the community, all up and down the 5 boroughs, checking out other shops, seeing how they're making things happen, what their neighborhood demographics look like, and we settled that this would be the spot. Also, we're from uptown, we're from Bronx and Harlem, so we know the neighborhood, we're familiar with the community. People in here know what we're about, what the type of work that we're trying to put out there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But the changes of gentrification haven't been so smooth for everyone. Recently, Copeland's restaurant, a staple of the community for 50 years, has served its last meal. However, other soul food restaurants in gentrifying parts of Harlem are doing well.
We tried to reach Calvin Copeland for a comment, but he was not available. What do you think about Calvin Copeland's statement? Like, what do you think about his statement overall?
It's unfortunate Copeland's had to come down the way it did. It was a staple in the community for a number of years. I've patronized that establishment a number of times myself. That statement that he made, I don't personally agree with, because like you said, there's a number of other businesses in the community that are thriving and selling similar merchandise that he was selling, just his time had passed. His merchandise wasn't competing with the others.
You know, I'm not going to even comment on that because I don't know his business. You know, I don't really know how he was running his business. I don't know what deal that happened in this area. So, you know, his personal feelings he's truly entitled to.
Either the food wasn't cracked up to what they're cooking, prices, a number of things come into play when it comes to that form of business. Restaurant business is really tricky from what I understand.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, do you feel that black business or just like the community was given enough credibility and time to move into this process?
I believe so. A lot of incentives, programs was being put out for first-time homeowners. I was one of the people who took advantage of it. Being that I'm brown, that was also an incentive for them to kick out what they did kick out. And it was out there. It was all about us doing the research, doing the legwork, finding out what's going on, and then taking advantage of it. That's all it was.
I think it could be good, if they have an open mind. You just have to deal with the people that, is moving into the community. We just hope that the people that move in the community, they, understand, participate in, come in and give us their business as well. A lot of times that doesn't happen. So you have to be creative.
Well, what do you see in the future of business in Harlem?
5-10 years, Harlem is going to be a melting pot. It's going to have a lot of diversity, which is a good thing. Everybody figures it's going to be a bad thing. Nah, I think it's going to be a really good thing. A lot of different cultures, a lot of different ethnic backgrounds, people are going to settle in, and folks who are on top of their game are going to thrive here. If I feel like in New York City, period, in 5 to 10 years, if you're not making over a certain amount, let's say 70, 80,000, you're not going to be able to survive. New York is a very expensive town. I don't know if people know it, but it's very expensive. Token is $2, and that's just one way, bro. You got to get back.
That's true. So there you have it. Gentrification and business in Harlem is definitely a hot button issue. But as you just saw, some are ready for it and some are not. I'm LeJean Daniels. Take care.